Hello, breaking the silence in Yalambala market, and love and citizen, Wamazon Tia. Tanzo, the coin yella entertainment cutting pit in Yadin Chansham. Me, Tam come Tamale entertainment discussion. We cannot Tijia, Yella, Haruna Pezu. The Zokatizona. Trapping breaking the silence, Tibin Yella Tribune well in the near pump. Tumble near about Tribune well near pump. The Zai to Kunye. Haruna Pezu ko shipe ntani ba na kama entertainment kati discuss dezo kati shipe chairman salute ya
boss
na biana ndawa
azu yala ma
aba azan wala
mala so yer so ma mala nyala lakshia do yanka borne like azan le dika we nyati but the way things are going on now she mala la arpia boma di Japan ka ya visitor but ni kala tinga we show I to my yamale here kana version tam bebe no to sunsun to zawka adila ko na to muso to the muso zawra na
warma ka ya mino ako difika ko ma no pia
I ma mio
na big man
ko ya but wonder but ma it's on Sunday ma mun nda but after Sunday ma mun na ya bla nyota ba bro malala fe na mi ko na ma mi onye teacher kala nye businessman ma a lot is happening so ku guru ma gan 1 or 2 things to put things together so I'm sure someone is a great guy. Yes, he's a great guy. Yes, he's a great, yes, one great. So now you know la shani ka bona te zabka dila ko so pa yala la mo yalo la shani pa ka bona te dila ka I want to zabka ko ko dila na me muso zabru you know I 2025 na ndo zabla kane na
kamera na zamba
nga nguna obora no bole ma yo obora bole dibo me je no dibo na onje na so ku mo ya na
da ka de bunyama nta ku be na ngebe chodalma be chopu ne bi an ku bala ma nta la har dal ma bala tra ya no entertainment show tamale
yes
kare barapam ino min da biara no don to no ka mi tinda che kala ngala yi ana sana tuna ko tema wula karanya chuma de chanda
first mami yawro nguna dite kana entertainment yala yel sheldon in yasopam the palalese kama de le je plan attend show ka so da biam de attendance so I le show ma date ma even though the date na you know there was some kind of misunderstanding between two artists so the first artist ma had a successful show which was Israel and then second one ma back at later ni chu dalma because
so Israel show ma there not successful
Israel had a great attendance ka so kamoza da pump even including Israel mama because when that number shelma was great and it was a successful show. Even though there was some lapses from beginning ma halani shabra jealous look up kanarna because mami mi yon tamala one fan base loko pango mo fan yung mo fan in but they are all one yes they are all one so I la program wa tra umyane on that if my show and then you see that Zola number will be Sri Carnival. So people would have thought that Saturday and Kashepshan free show and then the next day can and China to be some kind of stress. So actually try later me but don't show my debut because that was the fear of every event organizer.
Show man come 8 around 8. And that got so Paris side man. Yes. So I was like, oh, the man show to show my so that was my fear. Because can fear yela kashalo for that one. Let Tamale entertainment. Because
problem yes, I fear my dad but if to the program that call la Fancy Gadam mami chuma dalenda yo below yon ndigi inchu na ko yama zuya mana yaranka yana zo na biya pa and I could felt it in him that he's worried because orally I'm not sure attendance in your problem mami sha an katebe
no, that one
because I believe that the kutu nka Shatta wale money fans Gadam and my show ma bicha like taking into consideration ni ka ti yawon katra lera manguna all along da kuza show ma halen la de ma da bli yawon attendable because that film that the let's show din yanu ma ka Tamale mi yan pele because Shatta wale nyela artist so mu vipo kana yawon so written ko male by my program kazan Shatta wale as featuring artists I nyamka nevusha bene but warmuni bukana tinye Shatta wale because bumdula o yela bribin yero physically so katiza anwe mbiano so want to pana even though brabo no floating but tinda anya shama na yama chenma was just some short floating. So around 9-10 about ka situation money, I'm ambitious in that. Yes, then that check a first my batchen cabin yelma danyam that. Benda be shuman marabu lurunum. Okay. Most of them came with motorbikes from the villages. Near the villages manual like the Pasma program in Perlana. Come out the second day first can learn yella program Maya and yella kula this show.
Because Facebook ni ara anda Pierre in the first ntarana bonso.
Yes, that 10 o'clock. If you're at 10 o'clock, Kanangela didn't carry any young to show. That means attendance man have been great. But 10 o'clock, I leave Facebook was on that posted first video around 11. You could see the number. Karangela someone show that I'm palling yambala. Dran Karanga maybe previous show at 20. Someone show jobs and abala. But this one 10 o'clock to 11, you could see the numbers. I can't check. I'm sure the internet Jim Bunny. Come on, Sheriff, you know, it's young Bunny, and this one to love me young. Love me young, Catherine Nakubala act like half 360 Shabinda Zarakosma. In Chahalit and the cover bounce. Into another in a Jarja. Jana to call my Kenu, that's young Kanamuko Katanaba. The whole crowd, Kabana. Cushion out of Kamari 5,000 plus course. Can you cushion a carblan? Nilu Bishop Katuku. If I am maybe I'm not that popular to nearby. One of our bishops. Someone I think text around young Mary William Tamale, West come to Voice and other people. Because we have to get a so cool boy, but ambitious we have so. Then I realize I know this show is not meant for young one. And you can see top man. Fully packed.
I can remember Daniel, I mean, Fancy Gadam WhatsApp status be jobless WhatsApp status. Koyane Tungden Bass Pumpana. I was like, no.
Yes.
Previous shows, Tinda in your try me, young Palbas Kana, Yapul Bas Kana, Yapul Bas.
This one was just unexpected. People came with motorbikes. Mami, traji Lushapuluka, combien them can hear so. Young university was a young number. Yes, I'm but show me near when Pierre Unkanashama. So show the Muna already did not have waiter. But in my heart, I truly know show more than that when packed before the D-Day. Production wise, that first that sabla Zaun Mara can suppose about it. They are the smartest team you can ever get. If Arali production man, first of all, Mami, this one, Brashiptila. The settings from green bar to the yellow side, but I the mamas so in that believe him Brahma Lazarus so that show matter because green man yellow 5,500 Cosma in total, and then the yellow is 5,000 exactly. So I all place setting happens and the other side my red man then the same numbers and largest population.
Looking at the videos, I love videos. My Yamaka, what's the name?
Shabzazosa, yes. Because the fact was that let 5,000 modern Zara to pack. Then come on red ma shelter other side ma Caribbean. So first of all, it was a smart game. It isn't Bravo nothing a different view. But Mama's ran as this last money in Chesham. So they decided to shift it to the other side ma. I mainly bunama. Let green grass ma side ma. Then yellow ma. Because sporting activity shall take a place in the show, but no carry yellow ma. But yellow side ma is just to sit ka view what is going on because activity shall don't go in like the mala is it a 360 people boka sporting activity so land man ka nle so ara settings ma za on martin da 20 man DJ Carlos da yellow man my strategies. Can you,
guys, I don't know.
Yes, can you problem? You realize that Jama Bamba is a key instrument in team money.
They are learning.
And he learns every day.
Yes.
Obensha akamuza hanyela entertainment. Okujia den nyebe nyasha RMB uma. Even though when Tamale key started nyembo shabakabwa pai that are event organizers. But if you look at this one, it was just different from what Tin Yarama. And settings wise, you go and see the stage itself.
Exactly. Come on, for the first time, I just look at the stage. You know, as
yes.
I just look at the stage. Then I love the setup.
Yes,
for the first time.
At least the setup Makonko. It took them close to 2-3 hours.
Wow.
To set it up. Shabra Bian Benenda like they really Shabra Bian system. These guys were for the system. The lighting in the Mala Benangdele. Kananchela wall scream shana tendale. It was, I think it was 3. At his back Mara Mala 1. Then you see that both sizes. So that as the other actor you can watch through. Amilian's other act you can watch through. Kanalan Chebambe, let's say Bendaji Sama Benama could have a clear view of what was going on. So stage settings wise, early stage might was okay. Sound it was normal, but mami ditinunka zamatu guys sounding whatever it is, because that man now created shama to my darza power to large proka guys I nyamuka some my brother yara man ninka ben shakamo I've feel bass my feel that trebles mentalities. So that was what was happening, and then I think it was a successful one. When it come to stage ma they got it right, they had everything. But the man this one that is really slippery me. Because as how and has sort of money no stage mas no razana tals man no stage mas look at it was shining and slippery. But there was some mad be like a bone my photographer mal at time shell didn't know can be shine. So I'm sure drana ben saragara. Because number so I think those things were taken into consideration.
Wow.
And the stage was okay. The stage was actually beautiful. Stage mandana nyela shabning that the Nangban but actually I can't actually Nangban station when I'm but someone I don't think I want sound okay. Yes, but what I saw Kayon sound because it was my brother Tedara Kuzan many DJ Carlos Dazam Katanaka trebles Konko was 10 and then the bass was also 10. So you can imagine trebles Ben Mazan high and 12 but sound itself it was quality, and I think we deserve better, and as always
because frankly with you for a long time stop like entertainment
channel
Mama Mamile. This corporate channel career kashele. I feel like we are getting the same thing all the time. Zanma and perform kashi, we are not getting anything new. The last show like comedy show shell then
even this one, but it isn't we went there to see new things. We're only going there to see a person we have not seen for long. That was my thinking. Little Pam that Pela Schumacher Gadamzo Yuli Shatta Wale. And as I said earlier, on a different your sister platform that year that it was an opportunity given to Shatta Wale. So from Gadamunda on and down program because Shatta Wale couldn't go out in the show like I even had Gadam Mama Drazam Unkunku Nkwenyo shoni otwena wono drana amfate
friends from the south can you now is okay ma yi temperature sasha yemu nya kakara Tamale no show you can karpara no the party no artist in Jaha event organizer chant Jisona kala artist ma so be sideline artist the person should forget the person will go matupunya tranyale about the last show in artist yeah, and then the UN Bumbo try organize a movie show. Wait, last you
I beg listen, I didn't have a child of not involved.
So our passport, man, the Bemuna Sunday,
before not being bad long.
You don't have a passport. But you are not sure, man. I don't know. You are not sure. But I'm about your US.
I want that passport.
Is that
it? Zero passport, but I'm having ticket to no quay. So I want like a passport in me. But we need to discover your passport. Well, I need to try now. I bring okay. I only yes to America. Captain, but the man will can I put on the cars in Zaha even
but I'm like, you know, you see these guys, they are smart.
Brother, it was not an easy task.
You see why I love them, man?
It was not an easy task.
They are like soothsayers.
Yeah.
Oh, when they think. So I look at those people. Come on, I think you come and join the little extraordinary.
My brother, look, we are not calling. Even though now we back up, go introduce you.
Now dia pa, napuru na tu ba.
Maza kaza, muna kan boy. Muna be afu mazo kana puru ko kana. Kai ai. Alaji. Then I want to I no, we call it. Can I hold on also call her? Go hold on can pick. Go and someone will call me.
I know
someone will call me, man. Can you okay? I say, man, someone will call me, man. So the lady explained her frustrations. Katieni, Napuruyeni, she should call me. That I have one or two guys that we can put things together. And we believe that if to the show, Kabanka stage, Kaka sound, nothing.
They were not serious then.
So I had to call my good friend Dola in Yembola stage. No, that Yembola will be ventures number. Kwa boka yenangme awula. Mbara so number tamana tamaba. You don't explain. Go there ni stage ma bum my brother. Just give me the number. Mana akpala mbora share that number. Go for. And when I am moving ventures, moving mama nda akayengo. So over Kesembiani, and I needed to talk to Ruby. So Kawala will needing your auntie him be uncatching. I may not teach him younger to suit you my ben. So I do texting number. I called her. Can you need a stage? Go and work in. Can you my program sports team? You have anime in yale. You ask to sit. TV in your last stage, man. And it involved some big dignities. Go and find 4,000. Can you really 4,000? Make a book a child. When you look at man, Terlandi, Wala, Nedukube, may I shapun book. When money in $1 call on, but it's not serious. So I Sheila, I can call Muna. Mammy, Bishop can kind and profit, you're 6,000. Come on, no stage. May a stage in Tamale 6,000. When a stage that they said it was 9,000, 8,000, it's now 6,000.
Wow.
May yet this I can't answer. But what I know is that the state I am bringing is 6,000 Ghana cedis. It's either we'll pay or we'll forget the show. Because I know where I am. And you can actually meet here at a hotel. Can call our you are all. Stage Martina Theater. What do we do? Can you can call us you because you can. Because Timpako to my check of 6,000. But then Bank of Ghana regulation might happen to start with that. A third party cannot withdraw up to 6,000 from so that counts. So what happened was I called A again. So no call ko pick can you know ya can withdraw them unless or presence need them. Ko Sarah Mirme ko bo a taxi in Palmana Upside Bank. Then it was still Stanbic. Was it Backless? So unkana kati bank man ko to withdraw that around problem. Kati jina ko ma Haruna. This show it is in your hands and I know what you can do. Can you always feel free to it will happen. Now can you to high a generator? What do we do? May I will handle that. Come now we balance that aspect. Carabala Malcoin. When Sony tickets, may use tickets my artist you. Because you got good tickets. So in short, like within the day, Muna need that put me over what is it and the difficulties we're facing. Yes. So we understand that these guys are serious.
She messed up.
So leave that I mean call Rokobopora. But I called she will pick.
Wow.
So there comes the D-Day. Makaso had the land artist. I think she that DJ Fresh no la arla. DJ Fresh that
I remember that one. Don't know
DJ Fresh that is relative. I show you the little quiet. Some changes to muna no ndadzi. Na zuma fresh basement. You see, ko TV ka bunyari chance. Today we be ni ora ko TV okuchanga direct. Ati makaso ni za ha muna ra dupe ba. So ka charge ko yo la arwa ka ngaba gbobla arwa. Ka no be chashu man. Ayi ko makaso empekeme. Muna ko wen karaga. Ka ti original minister mamman ko lo la makaso ko bukaru. Ka no biakra. Ka to ko ko ya zurumbe du. But we needed to cover him up because it was annoying. So that was just a whole issue. At the end of the day, man, actually we did our best.
Till Sunday show. Ula kanya le zampate te dagban entertainment albums.
Yes. Over the years, traveling your shows. Over the years, you know, titi wala pon kabla this kind of attention. But how I lead this program? If I tell you that. Even to my media, ma, probably that tend to back at the team. Fancy Gadam no team, ma, you will not like it. You won't believe it. Yes. You see, even industry players that tend to man behind, can't say that the guy should go on the show. And I'll tell you that Omnis Rahim, Mr. Misama, then bring it about Laban, because this is one of the first time. We saw Fancy Gadam versus Bitter Flesh Bima. 2X having date problem. We saw Boys Fancy Gadam, which brought about Mr. Waptik, or how do I call that song? Then we saw Fadiland Fancy Gadam carrying a date. Then Israel came around carrying a date. So a lot of people were feeling that no, the Fancy Gadam we knew, ma, is not actually trying to help others. So for that matter, if that is the case, then let's also see he should struggle, do whatever he think he can do on his own end. And then now mami don't kunye na gangma. Wise and pray for bad, others pray for good. And
but do you think,
I always tell people
do you
that
think the guy is not helping people?
You see, Tamale one thing. Frozen Muna and Jean, we know each other for long and we understand each other. And then the Mala one thing come out for now. Someone can say, "Oh, but when she frozen sun, he won't do it." Can you like time she don't borrow frozen sun is a bad time.
Exactly.
So little one thing, even though my Fancy Gadam relationship, they be chanting pan and sumo, be yellow kumbukata shelter. But people will bear with that. The inquire someone who bash Fancy Gadam more on social media, in the pie second or even, but I will be third. But first, one penny soon. I didn't even invite Fancy Gadam. You come as a kuna then boom. And it turned out a lot because people say that they said Zoo into Fancy Gadam social media to criticize open to Canada. And then there was a certain people who feel that no, I don't have problem with this guy. Come a location go over Canada. What would be the matter? So for me, sitting from far, I am and he doesn't help. I will not agree.
So then can die here so.
Come in my personal issues with people.
Then can die here so.
Until my bad mood. Tamshana neither ma. Go no help. Then don't let Tamshana so bad no bara. Even there's nobody on earth who's not ungrateful to one or two people.
Actually, is true.
There's no.
We
are all being ungrateful.
We can't make everyone happy.
Look, we are being ungrateful to ourselves, our family, even the kids we are giving birth to, even our wives. So who are you outside the family? When somebody decides not to help. I feel the person is being ungrateful.
Cabinet reason to open mind approach it. Yet to ungrateful mind.
You know, we have side.
Look at this.
We have side. So far as you are not my favorite, any negative thing that comes is what I'll go in with.
Exactly.
So far as you are my favorite, how do you know I'll come to protect that? Because it's my duty to defend. It's just like being a PRO to maybe an artist or even an organization.
No, we've done it.
Yes. So whatever bad that you come to defend. Behind the scene, I mean, is odd. But now, if I feel that Fancy doesn't help, Fancy Gadam will tell you that he has featured artists.
Exactly.
So what about that?
And he has been the one I know respect like people around him a lot. You understand?
Yes.
I can remember he's the type of artist kama ka hagbam dwelma ba min dwelma nyele. Fancy Gadam kuto nyama. Kabisane.
No, you see, that's another thing I wanted to say. You see, really believe in that one thing, especially the 2000 and maybe 2020. So man, I've been joining the Facebook, we've been joining the industry. They feel that when you come in to talk ill about Fancy Gadam means you don't like him. When you come in to talk ill about a different artist means you don't like him. You see. Yes, we criticize Macasio, we promote Macasio, we criticize Fancy Gadam, we promoted him when the need arises. Okay, my program can promote. You must say it because it's an industry, and the industry goes with criticism and then uploading. So this thing can say maybe when it is bad somewhere, I should be able to criticize him. That is the industry. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
But if Jimin can feel that, I should always
say good things about him. No.
It doesn't make sense to any other person. He said it many times. So it's not about hate, but we are putting the guys on their toes.
So can you go and use him?
No. Hali fans cannot understand that. No, the two so come you. Because you understands that. Last 2 weeks, Trajin la a sister TV station. Teaching the man program someone everybody knows criticize Macasio is Mourinho. The next day, Oyarma. Can hear Macasio for the first time. Only the guy makes sense all the time. No, but there are times because or artists. Like maybe also you saw artists. Artists in attacker. So there are times can you lose artists. So he understands him. It isn't the guy doesn't make sense over feel. But that is the beauty of the game.
But people know about me. I can on Facebook continue posting them like I can comment on entertainment because I couldn't to manage on tradition, but actually so many times I go send a friend request. Exactly. So I accepted it. He got angry. So you see all these things. Back to the show. Yeah. If you look at what happens, the Project Northern Region again. It has been long when we see this thing happened. You understand? Shatta Wale was in town. Who brought him? Fancy Gadam brought him. It was a favor for Shatta Wale. Fancy Gadam could have chosen any artist. They could decided not to even bring someone from the south.
He can do it. Yes. You see, secondly, if you look at the performance, like actually production on the set, you feel that you understand because they said first batch my dollar will handle that. That's the first MC. The second one exactly 1:30 DJ Carlos was on stage as an official MC. Okay, so Ka started whatever he was asked to do in there, and Mastina was behind everything when it comes to that production. Production wise, it was quality because Brabi Zen be here and I am perform like 2 tracks. You stand by that. Okay. And earlier in the evening, DJ Carlos that yell mom and that. You see, today there will not be noise. Today there will not be jokes. Today there will not be play. But we must entertain the people so that they can get value for money.
And he's good at that.
So until he walks in, Kashi do Mike then I see it materialize because other early performance artists no kushegi different artists comes. Okay. So by choosing artists come that to no perform at Fancy Gadam that perform.
Okay.
So I now.
But why did they keep long till 6 a.m.?
Yes, the problem was this, and that was my major problem actually, because Shatta Wale was just a supporting artist, just like any other artist on it. even though he's an international artist, yes, granted, and that maybe must be treated as such or some kind of special way. But I see it problematic if DNZ supporting artists ends a show. I don't think Shatta Wale will agree to that. Because showman Rani Shamaranya, when Fancy Gadam came on stage around 2:30, he performed new tracks. Then got to stop it. Then he went back
to old tracks.
And that tells a story of him. Like on Zanda Bangila Duzosa, Benzorgo, Kalipo, Nawin Yuko, Sabuma, Bumbonoma. That was the songs he performed. And that really narrates Ojeni so far. And beginning the man, the man load up Mila Ben Shadin and Kayinela Ilanama. So on that very day, he decided that no, let me remind my people of Lala Ilanamu. And then he performed one particular song that was my favorite all the time. Trust. Yes, Brian never lose the trust in me. Thank you, Brian. These are how I performed Lala Ilanama. So he performed Kabara Besha Kamoyan stage as a presentation of the motorbike. Guys on the popular stand Kaswara Kudaka window.
VIP.
No, VIP. They are the popular stand. I see numbers that politics. Now come to boy numbers, Makanzoma window.
Wow.
Bravo la first Carlan Kanka, second one Kanzoma, with the number, yes. Kashinga the same. Then Kabobol Hamid, who cannot to confirm it. Kenny, yes, no one Balawa. Kaba handle it too. That was done. Now, the almighty Shatta Wale.
He came.
You see, my disappointment was that time. And I was not disappointed in Shatta Wale, but I was disappointed in Nivushabun that time stage Mazu. Pay Fancy Gadam fans, be whoever was on the stage. You see, Ankara the Mabani take artist serious, never life, Shama. To tell them whatever value to artists in my life. Yes, you shall because look, Shatta Wale that too no do not stage Mazu come out of 3:30 to 4. Fancy Gadam perform close to 2 hours. Yes, so maybe 4 thereabout Shatta Wale should come on stage. Shatta Wale Bela Park Mapune had before 3. Yes. Brakuzala police are in Manda zone and no convoy. Shatta Wale should come on stage. Because some flex to say that. If stage might be clear, Shatta is not coming on stage. Actually, that will manual. But Trale Zalalo Shepolo. Then we got worried. Can't you Fiesta? That Fiesta are distant. Shatta Wale needs that shallow. Stage will be clear. Shatta will not come on stage. Moreover, some flex me Shatta Wale Dirla Fila who be stage mazu. Then all of that security personnel for that Bella stage got to shine. What's the problem? Because we pay wait for Shatta Wale to come in. The guy is not coming in. What's the problem? Then he said that me this on the stage mazu ma they be clear. He's not coming. Because we no enemy. Only those on the stage.
He's very careful.
So Sammy was much particular about stage man in the clear. To a time, community DJ Carlos pa bebel mazu. No, the as a feel with them communicating, holding the Katizel close to 45 minutes. I should have gone on stage. Yes, so we don't can disappointment mark. If Shatta Wale had given a timeline that Miniam performer Kati Fancy Gadam as the host artist, you understand? You are a supporting artist. And Shatta Wale understands what a supporting artist means. So he wouldn't argue. But if the Kinin took that opportunity to be the person to perform last, granted you may give him that privilege, but it's odd. Depending on the really, like, if you look at Nivushabunda Beshu Mapune, Drian Karnila Kamati, you want to need to shoot Shamla. Brian's on the Shatta Wale.
That one there.
What you need I want me. But Nivushabunda, yes, Nivushabunda Bere Punama. They were the people that, Manila Tungshell, I must show you Shaka. Tip to the man, Fangara will perform now. Now supporting artists my
Tamale what in the other.
Kuku Bian and Bian to do a stage. Tam she don't do a stage ma. She arala nge wala. Katinga me o bounce and do a stage ma. Yes, now pattern kalala with man and make it for them to go now pattern stage. On do a stage. I who born you to go closer to Shatta Wale. Who are you? I jive that bela nyanga kan mara video actor mulo. I must my brother. I think I bounce. I'm bound yes. So Katizaya now Shatta Wale duna. Shatta Wale as an artist, very supporting artist in the duna. He had all the hours. Imagine 4:40 something someone came on stage. Performed after 6 o'clock. Why? So now Kapanyaka a station in Accra Pazaya that Shatta Wale Nula show Tamale Karno full
but the issue is having Pamkati your bloggers Banaka serious. Because why is it that always no Southern you connect or follow glory my love.
You see
what in my ministry
frozen.
You buy in Mangle. So you report. Why don't you report the two?
Frozen. It's about being smart, and it's about our very own.
Okay.
So now we are supposed to project the very own man. But as I said earlier, let the very own shall be and project my Western line.
Okay.
Yes. No, we shall bring them project Telmada Ben Nadamba was there.
Yeah, he was there.
And he did marvelous work. Kanyeka Nadamba effort Magba. You could see that he has even done better than the said radio station, TV station, Shabun Pakat and Shatta Wale. But what was it? Then I know Shatta Wale Duna.
Until performing
10 to 15. Kafans Gadam do not deal with this nonsense wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
But we have given the guy opportunity to exhibit new skills, to do whatever he wanted to do on the stage. Once the set show mala mamang, you understand?
Yes.
So if gentlemen probably maybe joining soon and take the time Shelma is the time ka Shatta Wale best stage. Because when you look at him someone to best stage last year
it's true.
It was a mistake.
Okay, I understand.
But I don't know whether that was a plan.
Because me, I don't know how they were. Twitter. Though when they were what I was happy about it was the minute Shatta Wale stage show Tamale, Shatta Wale stage show Tamale. Fancy Gadam was the one training.
No, Fancy Gadam should train.
Yes.
Why wouldn't he train
training on Twitter?
No, why wouldn't he train on Twitter?
He was number one training.
The reason is that
when you come to sports, it was wasn't it, this party.
So when you check out Fancy Gadam trained on Twitter, Fancy Gadam organize a show. Because it's a collaborate. Okay, don't want because I'm flexible on official media handles. Fancy Gadam called it that he wants to have a show with the guy, and then he said no problem. But the problem in promotion wise, they cannot help to promote it. Kafansi, he doesn't have problem with the promotion. What matters is giving the opportunity that yes, we will come in June. In June, my date. This is a date. Yes, we will come. Then the show is packed. So Fancy Gadam should be trending more because Twitter, it's not just one like media house. It's just an individual handles. What they saw. It's just about sharing opinions. But one particular thing, Bunguna, let me house my heart entertainment program. And then they decided to use the very own to promote it. And that was absolutely nonsense. And I think Fancy Gadam should have the right to sue them for misinformation. Yeah, because when practicing like misinformation, and
it's very hurtful.
When the guy himself has not even spent cover to organize the show. Promotion wise, he didn't promote it like Fancy Gadam team to promote the show. So why claim that? Did you do a research? Do you even sit back to ask how it came about? Then you pick it as a gentleman news and then give credit to Shatta Wale, a supporting artist. He's not even the host.
because sometimes design not to look in Shan, the one teacher in Shan. The entertainment industry in the northern region. Nation had a sub article about it, but can I label publish it? Have we not the minute the builder industry on controversy? In a sense that Katipa feel come on so you able to show very so be more pandira
you see didn't check to believe like in northern music industry. You will not hear Shatta Wale go to Asham and any Ashama music industry. You will not see that. You will not see Stone Boy go to Nima to talk of Nima music industry.
They talk about Ghana.
He's an artist from Nima. So, but you hear Fancy Gadam sit on set, killing northern music industry. You understand? So when it comes to that, you see that the panel controversy market created to sell purported music industry tenma who cannot survive it. Even controversy play key major role in music be had entertainment. It's everywhere.
But we are overdoing it.
But people don't write on it to make maybe MB shine out of that controversy. We see a lot. Can you remember beef namkana? Yes, you can use a beef to get what you want. La controversy created within the fan base. The matter when you have a leader who believes in divide and rule.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
That's the industry we have now. We have an industry that will believe that if a controversy, the set artists cannot get what they want.
So let's create something to it.
Let's create something on that. So even I am Yarme. So that brings me back to Stage Mazo, one of the MCs, Kama DJ Dollar. Someone I expected to be more experienced in MCing. Now come to stage to joke.
Is it a comedy?
Opportunity that is given to you.
A big opportunity.
Different people from different where were there.
Exactly.
Opportunity good. But you came there and temporarily created a certain mischief that is not even necessary. That was not even needed at the time. For all the people you know, program share enchanted Tamyama. Someone investment. Then they give you opportunity to host the show at a minimum hours. Instead of you to utilize that hour, you are up there doing things as if you are there to make like some kind of equalization. With who? Local street carnival.
You don't say that.
This is not a carnival. The Fancy Gadam what's that necessary?
Previous man,
when they choose somebody over you, I was telling somebody, no wonder Dollar will have to introduce Nivisha Bunayo to act as MC. Because you should know better that when it comes to organizing a program, a lot goes into it. Let me tell you, how Street Carnival, we're just in Tamale here. Can you organize Street Carnival?
No, that one there. Street Carnival.
You think it's easy? Yes. So if you look at those things, he believes that on Dynasty 18 in the Benshama will hold. That will give him the name. That will give him that popularity he's seeking for. So the Dollar I know doesn't need those childish acts on stage to make it again.
No. That one there is true.
But Bolam na do not introduce it. Bolam na do not entertain the people. The Bolam na do not inform me. Then the only information you have is mischievous. It's misleading the public. Just to people to think that Deep and Street Carnival, you cannot get this number. Is it easy to organize this carnival? It also Anton refer you that to be a man wasn't just a street carnival they work up. A certain corporate organization in Ghana, a company, very standard. not just a mere company. A company that will take off the share from Ghana, Shaka, not the Ghana government. That's how one has been able to convince to sponsor the Canada stage that program. Then you think you want to beat little Lala Benma. My brother, what is it? So those controversies, Lala controversy, that is what we believe in. That is a mentality.
And don't you think the Southerners have ride on now on that our controversy, and they are denying us certain things in the entertainment industry? Let me put an example. We hear of sometimes maybe we will hear them, they will get their award or maybe nominee nations in the Ghana music industry before we will be able to know that oh, artist. This one is an artist. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, can you come on? The work Makasio has done throughout the year, the work Fancy Gadam has done throughout the work Fadlan has done throughout the year.
Yes.
And he's not able to get what's the name?
And song.
But he's not able to get even nomination.
Yes. You see, I'm even sure entirely.
You understand? And artists we don't even know. You see, artists who only hit in Tema.
Yes. You see,
we get nominated.
And someone hit within 5 northern regions. Thank you. You see, the industry we have in northern region is with the artists involved are only for northern region.
Okay.
In order to be heard in the south, to penetrate.
Okay.
How to penetrate is a problem. One thing I don't believe in music is the language barrier. I don't believe in it.
You are a witness.
Yes, yes, I know. Yes,
Tanzania music.
Yes, but Tanzania magba. Come on, I'm so diamond. Diamond. Is it beautiful? But I'm not title. If you listen to the song, no English throughout the time. It was beautiful song.
Though Swahili is an international language, though.
So if you look at Farilan. Farilan had an album which was sold out. It was beautiful. Yeah. You listen to the album, and choose which song over which song. Now, this is the Tamale Music Award, Ghana Music Award. This is Ghana. Not just a particular region.
Ghana.
Then we feel that Farilan is not even part of it. Why? Only God knows. A filing system came. A lot of people file. They go to listen to the songs. Then they feel that these songs they should standard share bombora. But then, what is the viewership on YouTube? Streams might be What are the streams?
Yeah.
They look at numbers.
Okay.
Then they pick Bombor Shell the Poon, especially when it comes to the popular song of the year.
Okay.
That's what they do. And some artists of the year, they look at landmark
attention.
You understand? Attention. Whether on socials, be whatsoever it is. Now, the guys, Malabu Ben Shaka, how come the artists can go be safe? Or through social media handle chance. And they have the people, they have the following. Titiana, maybe I'm to champus, because we feel the fatherland. Come follow you on social media. Come on Facebook. That's what I'm feeling. He had the numbers. Yes. But when you feel at the top that don't even have time for YouTube, no chanting, check Ruben Yare. You understand?
Let me put my in something. Ghana Music Award be the changing criteria then I'm feel pam because I let a diamond number go buy within 2 hours go 1 million views ma. Their government have put in place certain things.
They have
so
many
come on Nigeria like this 250 million population.
Yes.
250 million.
So imagine Kahadiku and 150 million. Active on social media.
So imagine.
So you know the number. Yeah. And the Sondela Taba.
Exactly, they have it.
If you are not my favorite, I don't even want to follow you. I don't want to watch your stuff.
Nigeria. Nta ben me yila nama ben da me kaman kajina wum de yila nama Nigerian DJ ne talk pa yila ni Nigeria yila halle kati me do ata wum samba ne yila ai wum la damo yila yili nga once kan chan Nigeria ka me yila tin Fancy Gadam yila. Yes, they play Fancy Gadam.
Can you total cheat? I know that's the only song they will play.
What's 10 minutes. So they play Fancy Gadam music there. Then I was like, so come boy guys, so 90% of their the bazalaba manga DJ Asian no me yila 90% yela Nigeria yila 10% maka parlate different countries. So imagine kabem parlate different countries maybe in country ba I Afrobeat yibi chanve yelanga ayila yibi chanve yelanga then good be yina. You understand? So that's why Katijara, like Ghana music industry man, it's like Mampa frankly to do some balan carne because Mampa Bono Accra Music Award.
No, because you see problem mine don't can yarama. This is my problem with Timurmani and modern music. I was modern music. Yeah, so if I hear like that, you have a separate industry for yourself. I don't think people will take you serious. Because look, you are all doing the same music. Probably now young Latin music engineers they take more than 2,000 now. They take 2,000. So imagine that. Achanga na take record. The difference will just be even Happy did the 5,000. The difference will still be not that much. So if others can do, why can't we? Why should we always want to be discriminated on mama? No, I feel like I'm discriminated.
No, that
discriminated from mama.
Controversy, man.
Telling them the Shama is hate. It's not controversy, but it's a hate.
It's a hate.
Because let me tell you one thing. There was a time Kamani Anirba at the Palva Jabi with Tasra. And you don't understand. Can you hear that because they feel that I don't talk about their artists positive. When it comes to Fancy Gadam, the way I having to remember I criticize Fancy Gadam some way, and then along the line I made a post about them, something that I think people think was not necessary, but that was it. And then we make amend later. But I literally, why will you have problem with me for criticizing your artists? When you should know better.
When you can even use that criticism.
Let me give you one example. IPL and Zio. Zio write a post about Zio make a normal that has nothing to do with criticizing somebody, but then you look at the reactions and comments. Kafin, that is not the Zio guy.
Exactly.
So now let me make this thing clear. But Kabiski Theatre currently employs you. Katiko as ambassador. Zio posted that the top of 3 days go be 100 reactions on them. You see, but let's Zio comes in to say that Frozen is not worth what he's having. People comes in. They Frozen look at you breaking the silence. What is he talking about? What can he do? It's just going to be a flop then. We'll see. That is the time you see people come to share their opinion. Now, Zio is an ambassador to a certain company, captured to for a certain product for him to promote. He does that very well. Give it to attention.
What's that? You don't know.
Kopayi. Ombla nung de la. Then you feel that no, he has fallen. He's an so I need the industry one kind of shamar. Tung malaka mani for someone born when la was over attention.
Okay.
Now la achanti here and criticize the line. So that will tell you that as an industry, negativities play also. Positive aspect man. There are times can bad be criticizes so. Can we let me go and get to understand? Come on, so yielding. Kama design artist or yilo ila kani ila ma bichan yilo pum million boy chanta yila ma boy to chamti yali o yila ka ni yila ma vjepa I'm paying attention after all after the review come my follow win shop me okay ya ka so ku yala mo fana because this ra but chamti criticize yila ma kaya rubucha they chamti no me la so battle the pool how battle my people want to go and listen
exactly
so it's an industry we need to pay much attention to each other be it annual artist be promoter be whoever you are can find out more within the industry whatever it is if you are an artist be rest assured that Anthony Shelman people will criticize you about be aji so it's a normal thing and we need to take serious
Amale way come on artists into penetrate Accra maybe next time teaching it in 2018
I think the model is about connections and it's about hard work. I don't think let's say we have Morati, one guy in Bembila. I don't think he's doing very well, but I don't think Morati chang Akrati and no but no money Sheriff Sheriff okay let's go. Sheriff want to access also shots aside that government projects. Thank you. So do you know like Sheila Tiniruma producer quality, not just the quantity, but the quality is very important. So do mean your connections. You can pay your way out, but not to pay our way out Mawakati mala effects sometimes. So I think that connection wise, yes, we can do. Why can't we? But for now, I think I am Yagbaniso, Antonio Sokos Omonso Nangila, maybe Accra. Then Channel Bangama should be someone who is working out. Man, lehma kama da man soundness ma buku ba hajjetime because I leh tuba zak no ba break ya ba duku saf me yila with artists kama the Tamale ni samda ka gadam break ya ba me yila ba can you stand but still you see there is one thing I want you to get Zama nkana you see be ya me sako dia yila ni manama sako deni to be ni exactly even though we yambala you see the trainer no believe la one thing they believe that okay do you know why he came back to Ghana I mean that's question but I don't know China be what happens he did a show successful show yes got a spark on show currently pull so problem manyala in music it's not about you started it. It's about the benchama wala ni Roma Saadi. It's about your time. If it is your time, you shine. If it is not your time, and there were days guy be my program can abadanam na kanara pune. Yes. Today wala abadabian ya abadanam kan nobody cares. Today wala bitter flesh kayanam benbe BFGs benbe nobody cares. Unless maybe be here never biane. Some people will say okay, if you are playing chanting ya kazanamo. There were days kanyala Big Malik and then Adams. Big Adams. Those days it was Sister Siri Naisa. Today, when I put you on but what is it? They don't even appreciate them. Hali lekeni kuna timme yilshana. Mingum de yilana maka watch it mama de chanshale. To ka to wu yilshana ba. Kanyam ya, bo yelom ya ti yom malaben sha. Angere mama yes. But the people don't pay attention to it. Shiny battle song, be controversy song. Go chant me controversy songs too. Kadi dumudi pena. Kadi ni kandi to yale. I can remember mbianga yere no bono like oramulo yisha pa kawastu. Yes, kakpawa, yes. Kakpawa. Unyela yila ni mama pa ni attention shele. No. That was the next position to make our profane. Actually, radio. You talk about any radio TV. Actually, rather problem. It was just for public consumption, being the phone and never doing it. But look at it. So for me, I think that the two little mama believe that we are on our own. We are part of Ghana. Like all the time, to be northern music, to northern industry. We always remain. Because the little ones are come on. The two comes down could be like an individual and you could uncle Rankuya. when Mukale Biakra all the time. But Nemo doesn't want to do that. They don't want to lose us.
Yeah,
that's their belief.
But we lose it.
Yes. Sani, yes, look at Sani.
Oh.
So you can imagine.
So yes.
To
boare so that to boare ma den so ta kati northern industry ma chan manda public message kama to northern music yan should Ghana music
but because things are northern money to northern music these are the things we are going through, so there's no way we can get it. Yes, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.